I'm reliably assured that Jason Isaacs is with us somewhere via satellite. There he is!
Hey!
Okay.
Hey, Jeremy Irons, how you doing?
I'm good. You're in the green room of a convention, and over there is Jodie Whittaker, who is too scared to say hello to me because she says she always fumbles, but loves Mark. I said, what about Simon? She said, obviously I love Simon too, but it was thrown in, to be honest. And she's trying to hide from you. There's Jodie Whittaker, say hi. Big crowd saying hi to you. Sorry. And then, it being the green room, it's a strange eclectic room. There's the cast of Rocky Horror Show here. There's some Marvel actors. There's a bunch of strange people. But if you like, I'll take you out on the convention floor and you can see what a strange event it is.
Yes, what is the event?
It's a fan convention, GalaxyCon. And as well as there being gaming and cosplay and all the rest of it, there is this strange kind of cattle market I'm about to show you, which will slightly blow your mind, where actors line up to parcel out our notoriety in increments of euros or dollars in this case. So these are all crowds waiting to see these actors in Rosario Dawson. There's my crowd. Hello. There's a bunch of people there. Let's have a look at some costumes. Hello. Morning. There you go. These people are all waiting. And there's someone with feathers. I'll try and find some good costumes for them. How are you?
Yeah, are they all that queue? They're all queuing up to see you, and you're just walking off.
Yes, I know. They'll be very pissed off. They've been standing there for an hour or so already, I think.
Where are you?
How's Christmas going there? I'm in Columbus, Ohio.
There you go.
It's cold and very square. There you go, there's a small orange person. I don't know what they're dressed as. There we go, a family. There we go, gentlemen. Okay, so you've probably had enough of that. I'm waiting to see someone scantily clad. There's often people, this is an environment in which people are often wearing barely anything, and you have to pretend that you don't notice because it's a costume. Actually, they're naked, and I do notice.
What? Why would they be doing that?
Because I generally go, what are you dressed as? They'll often say it's an anime in some words, I don't know. Or they'll say, I'm not dressed as anything, which is incredibly embarrassing.
Jason, who are you dressed as?
I'm dressed as a middle-aged man who can tuck himself in nowadays. There's less of us now, aren't there, Mark, you and I? I can even from here, I can see there's less of you. You look very good, both of you. I want to know this. Am I the longest-term listener? Because well, first of all, obviously I was listening to you when we were 12, Mark, but
yeah.
Am I the longest-term listener on the podcast? Is there anybody longer than me in the audience, for instance? No, this is the bit where they sell things, and make things.
How many years have you been listening?
Seems like 100. I don't know. I noticed, I was thinking about the two of you this morning, and I don't know if the audience agrees with me. I don't know if you remember, a few years ago I railed against the fact that you, Simon, were no longer grouchy with Mark. That when he was slightly more, kind of championing slightly more esoteric or one might say pretentious films, you would give him a hard time and say, that's not what a layperson wants to watch film of the week. And slowly, you're turning into each other, and you rarely disagree anymore.
No, I've just given up trying to correct him, Jason.
Yes, is it that? Or has he worked his magic on you? And do you now like 3-hour-long Polish documentaries with no words?
Not especially. No.
He is a lot more amenable to a wider buffet of cinema, Jason, and I think that is due to
within limits.
Simply grinding him down over the years.
You've just worked in that. Has he seen Jeremy yet?
No, he hasn't seen Jeremy.
I'm never going to see Jeremy.
He hasn't. Here's the other terrifying thing I found out about Simon Mayo just a couple of hours ago. He has never seen The Shining.
That's true.
No, I'm not a big fan of The Shining.
No, but you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. I just don't... It doesn't hold together, and I understand why Stephen King didn't like it and didn't want his films adapted afterwards, because it's a bit like Stanley Kubrick fell in love with some sequences, some storyboards, and the Steadicam, and didn't really care that the story made sense. And the images are so good that you're distracted from the fact that it doesn't really have a plot.
Yes, no, I completely agree with you. That's not the point. The point is he hasn't seen The Shining.
Yeah, okay, that point's been made.
I have two reactions to that. One, that's a shame. And two, I said it so you disagree with me. I'm trying to start an argument, for Christ's sake.
No, I think... I think The Shining is very, very flawed, and in fact, we were just talking about why it is that Stephen King isn't crazy about it. I agree. It is a film with great sequences. Oh, look.
What's that?
Teletubbies.
Now, they at some of these conventions, you do... Oh, there's another man. There's a gentleman dressed in an unusual one. It's a fabulous costume. They have this furry thing. You know what furries are?
Yes.
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 Apparently that happens. There is a convention, I won't say which one because I go there sometimes, which is 5 days long. And there's a big atrium where all the hotels meet. And numbers of the people who go to the convention don't book a hotel room. They just stay up all night, every night. And although it's a very family fun, beauty-friendly thing, apparently it's bacchanalian orgies all night long in costumes. And by day 3, they get quite gamey. And I take a lot of photographs of people with my arm around people. There's a lot of selfies. And it's all I can do to not throw up a lot of the time.
Jason, since we spoke this time last year...
Cheech and Chong are there. No, Cheech and Chong. Love Cheech and Chong. Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned the Salt Path, I think, which you'd just been filming, I think.
Yes.
And that was around, wasn't it?
Thank God there's no controversy surrounding that.
I enjoyed the film very much.
Yeah, me too.
And then on television we had Jason and little Jason appearing.
Yeah, that thing. Actually, I tell you what was strange about that White Lotus is that I did publicity for a year. We all did. I did nothing but. That's my cue there. Hello, kids. Hello, everybody. Say hello. You're live on a podcast in London. Hello. There you go. My peeps. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry. Yes, and so I did publicity for a year, which was nice. It's a great show. I mean, I'm thrilled to be associated with it because he's such a fantastic writer, he's such a great director. But it's not my day job. And when that ended, I've been knocking off films as fast as I could. And I've just done 3 in a row, and I can't wait to... I'm doing a vampire film in January. I've always wanted to be a vampire. And it's nice to get back to work, to be honest with you. I'm sick of being myself. I'm the sound of my own voice.
Are you playing a vampire in the vampire film, or a vampire hunter?
Well, maybe I shouldn't spoil it. I am playing a vampire in... Oh, God. I'm going to get fired before I start filming.
Excellent.
But I've just done 3 really interesting films back to back. I actually worked with 2 people I've heard you talk about, or one, Chase Infinity.
Oh, yeah.
What
who's fantastic.
film star name that is. Who's also fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
By God, if that's your name, you're not going to become a Charter Surveyor, are you? Her and Chris Brindley, who was in The Summer I Turned Pretty, who I didn't know, but my kids did know. And the 2 of them together is this kind of white heat of hormonal magnetic attraction. Just shocking. But I did a film in Texas with Diego Luna and Taylor Kitsch, who I'm name dropping now. I just had a fabulous time done films back to back and remembered why I love my job. And how telling stories is more interesting than talking about yourself.
You're getting the very definition of a ripple of applause here for that.
Yes.
I love a mild ripple.
Jason Isaacs, thank you so much. Always a pleasure.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to everybody there. It's lovely to see you.
Thanks, Jason. Really appreciate it.
Bye. See you soon.